Well. Hello, everybody. The idea behind this series is to basically not interact with any NPCs. Obviously, on Tutorial Island we will have to, but after that we will not be interacting with any NPCs whatsoever. NPCs gave me everything, so let's just drop everything. Alright, and off we go. The way this series is going to work is I'm going to assume that all the NPCs on Draenor have evaporated and disappeared out of thin air. All that's left are monsters, resources, spawns, buildings, and me. So I can't interact with any NPCs. The Ramifications, no shops, no questing, no banking, limited skills, and limited transportation. No shops mean that some of the best gear is locked, such as body armor. We can't buy tools, so we have to rely on item spawns or monster drops for them. We can't use training methods that involve buying stuff, such as glass blowing via charter ships, which is a common method to train craft from Iron Man. And money making is worthless. No questing locks skills such as herblore and runecrafting, areas such as Mauritania and the Firemaking Isles, transportation methods such as fairy rings and spirit trees, items and gear such as the dragon scimitar, and it means XP gains will be slow, especially the early levels. No banking means we can't unload noted items, which usually come in bulk drops from bosses and are therefore the ultimate Iron Man meta for training. And of course, we have to be an ultimate Iron Man in order to not bank in the first place. Limited skills means we can't train Slayer or Construction, since NPC interaction is involved in training and unlocking them, respectively. And as before, there's no herblore or runecrafting. Limited transportation means no boats, and the justification for this is the release of Zaya into old school Runescape. If Veils the NPC didn't exist, we wouldn't know where Zaya is, and with no NPCs to sail the boats, we wouldn't be able to access the places they sail to, at least not by boat. Exceptions to all these rules will be ensuring pets, and limited gateways or toll gates that would be accessible if NPCs didn't exist, such as the Alcarid toll gate, Shanty Pass, and eventually Canifest via the agility shortcut at Patadermis. One of the things that will be tested in this is knowledge of item spawns, of which I have none. What? Oh my god, there's a cooked chicken spawn? What is this? Oh my god, I had no idea. That's so cool. So this is at the top of Cassie's shield shop in Falador. There's just a cooked chicken sitting there, nursing its image in the mirror like Narcissus or something. Not useful at all, but I find it cool. And there's a bronze axe here. That's a hammer spawn up here. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, there's a pickaxe. There's a pickaxe! I say as I click on the spinning wheel. Oh, sweet, there's a knife here. Yeah, and a spade. So, yeah, that means that I can at least train fletching. Now, oh, there's a lit candle? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, let's go grab that. I want to get the boots of lightness at some point, and now we have both a knife and a lit candle to do it with. Very nice. I'm gonna, head over to Doin to, I think it's a general store, in East Doin, next to, the pet store. Oh, I met him. I had no idea that was here. That's awesome. I thought it was only, purple guy that was here. Well, oh, there's a man here. You know, I always, in the past, I always used to be like, well, I have to stay in Lumbridge or go to Edgeville first, but yeah, you can just whip over to Artie, immediately. That's amazing. Okay, so I got down to, literally 1 HP, so I am going to go back to chopping logs and stuff. Oh, there's garlic here? There's garlic in our Doin? Oh man, if you watch Draenor games, you will know exactly why I'm excited about that. You can, pick up the iron mace from inside the market square and then go straight here for garlic. Yeah, iron mace and garlic are 2 feet away from each other. I'm just gonna keep fletching. I'm just waiting for my health to regen. Okay, serious question. Is this man here just harder to thieve than the others? Because I've been here for 2 seconds and I'm down to 2 HP already. I really should have stayed in Lumbridge. I wonder if facing a particular way affects the success rate. 50 wood cutting while the rest of my HP heals up, because believe it or not, I'm only level 4. Thieving, I will chop oaks and then I guess I'll fletch those. Ew, that's a shame. So I'm just gonna have to drop all of these. Hopefully with 8 hit points I can now finally get friggin' 5 thieving, which like legit has taken 20 to 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah, I can see why everyone starts in lumber. Oh, finally 5 thieving! Ah! Oh no. Oh, but now we can leave this all behind. Something I just noticed, I noticed a couple of red dots over here, but that's a hammer and a chisel over there. Chisel, freely available at our doing. That's brilliant. Another thing I've just realised is that I should probably go to the wilderness and train my prey using the chaos altar and the big bones at some point, but I've already got so many arrow shafts. Yeah, I'm not too attached to them though. Yeah, that is something I need to take into consideration before I do just about anything else, but yeah, I won't be keeping any of the cake. I won't be keeping any of the silk either. No use for them. Only use is that you can sell them, and that requires NPC interaction, which I can't do. But yeah, I will need to train my prayer at some point. There's 20 thieving, and onto silk now. Now, I'm not sure how far I'm going to go with my thieving. Okay, there's wine stores at 22 and seed stores at 27. Seed stores, I imagine, are going to be pretty useful because that way I can start farming as soon as possible. There's no real anything that I can gain from farming, but it sounds fun. Well, that's a shame. I just typed to a knight in Artie who was like, "Oh, I have a problem with you thieving from their silk store." Something I just realised about farming though is that even though I can get the seeds from seed stores at 27 thieving, getting the equipment to farm like a seed dibber and all that is actually going to be really difficult. If I remember correctly from my previous research, the only way you can get any of those items, except for spade of course, is to kill farmers, and they are rare drops from farmers, and of course I can't use a tool leprechaun to store any of these items, so unfortunately there doesn't seem to be too much point to it. Okay, seriously, this, no, oh, this knight's gonna kill me. I'm hot worlds again. Gotta be suspicious, Maybe I should get 28 thieving. There's some chests upstairs in our Doin and Releka. That's the nature rune chest, right? So that would be consistent, useful magic XP once I get level 21 magic. Although I guess gold is literally useless on this account. And that is 28 thieving. We can now go to the chests upstairs in our Doin, which will be pretty awesome for nature runes eventually, but not right now. And that's 30 thieving. Oh, that didn't unlock anything. That's awkward. Wow, my god, Flipper again? Oh, wait, that's the NPC. See you later. What? Oh my god, I thought that I just teleported. Whoa, okay. Let's go back to thieving this man's store right in front of him. And that's 32 thieving for robes in the wilderness. I don't know what loot you can get from him other than iron poison daggers and gold, but I should know the level anyway. Alright, I'm done with thieving for now. Oh, there's some flowers. Okay, you don't see that many of these. You don't see that many of these? Are you kidding me? There's like 10 over here. Clearly Jagex is lying. Hey! And that's boots of lightness unlocked. Very nice. So what is the fastest way to the gnome stronghold? To go the opposite way of where I was going before. I literally can't wait to train agility. I'm actually so excited. Anyway, I'll see you up at gnome stronghold. Okay, I was lying. I just became very interested in the fact that, like in terms of fishing supplies, there's a big fishing net, harpoon, and a lobster cage just in the fishing guild. So if I ever need to fish for like good amounts of food, then I can just come here once I get 68 fishing. Typically, I would go up to Barbarian Outpost and unlock the minigame teleport there, because it's like a quicker way to get to the gnome stronghold a little bit, but I can't do that, so very unfortunate. Oh, okay, I just realized something else that's really cool. I just saw like the spinning wheel here. Okay, well I can't click on it because it's not an upper level, but there's flax in the gnome stronghold. Ew. Probably should have picked up the shoes from Farmer Fred's house first and then done stuff, but whatever. I'm so excited! Let's do agility! Yay! No one has ever been excited about doing agility ever in their life, but I am, because this is super nostalgic, and I wish I could talk to that spirit tree, but I can't. Alright, I'll see you all at 10 agility. Oh wow, I had no idea that they actually counted the number of laps. That's so cool. Oh, and there's 3 agility. And that is 10 agility. So now I can go to Draenor village to do agility there. Now I could pick up the marks of grace, but there's literally no point because I can't trade them in for anything because that requires NPC interaction. So yeah, in the name of efficiency, I probably won't pick them up. Hey, there it is. Beautiful. Small fishing net. This is going to take like 10 billion hours to level my fishing, but whatever, that's fine. Ooh, clue bottle. Yeah. Well, I can't talk to anyone, so I'll have to drop this. But hey, let's cook here. Right, and then I'll drop all the shrimp. Oh, and before I forget about it, agility is actually going to be very important because I want to get a mithril axe, which on this account you can only get from blue dragons. Now, the thing about blue dragons is that I can only access them in Tablet Dungeon, but I need 70 agility to get to them by the agility shortcut, otherwise I would need a dusty key, which I cannot get from an NPC. So 70 agility is going to be really, really important on this account. And another cool, really interesting thing is that since I'm not picking up these marks of grace, there are actually multi-spawns them. That's so cool. Man, 10k, that's tragic. I'm losing 10k every time I don't pick up one of these. Money doesn't really matter on this account anyway. I completely miss level 20 agility, by the way, but also an alternate way I can get an Alchemist is just teleporting to Clan Wars and running. So I'm actually going to do that and test out the XP per hour. Ah, tinderbox, here it is. Beautiful. Now we can train firemaking and everything like that. I should teleport to Clan Wars right about now. That is a really cool spooky picture. Disturbingly, its eyes look everywhere in the room except at you, so it's the reverse Mona Lisa. Huh. And then that magical symbol, I don't know what it is. A magical war decoration. Whoa! This is Clan Wars? What? Oh, is Clan Wars being relocated? Uh-oh. Oh, this is a shame. I thought Clan Wars was over here. Oh no! Well, there's only one way to cope with my mistake. Can't even reach it. Can't even reach it. Well, I'm just gonna, I don't know, douse myself. Well, can't even douse myself with water. And into Alchemist we go! Okay, this seriously defies the laws of physics though. Like, how can you jump on a palm tree like that? See you guys at level 30 agility. Well, that's a shame. I just failed the obstacle course for the second time in a row. And an interesting thing about the Alchemist course is how far you have to run for every obstacle, because as you can see, my energy is nothing. So I much prefer the Draenor course and the Alchemist course because of the run energy. So yeah. Nice to know for next time. And finally, after what feels like 1,001 years, but in reality was only 1 hour, that's 30 agility. We can go off to the rock and hopefully not lose so much run energy. I didn't realize this while I was doing the algorithm agility, but I was carrying 5 kilos worth of stuff. So since I'm not really going to be using the pickaxe and the hammer, they're pretty easy to get back, I'm just going to drop them. And to be honest, I don't really want to do any like wood cutting or fletching, like any further stuff before I get high prayer using the cow salter and picking up big bones from the boneyard. Yeah, I'm not going to stay at level 3 forever, so I might as well get my prayer up as soon as I can. I have to very unfortunately drop the tinderbox without ever having used it, and I'll have to drop the knife, which is easy to get, and I'll have to drop the bronze axe, which is also easy to get, and I'll also have to drop the small fishing net, which again, also easy to get. Rip, man, but you know, it doesn't take long to get that many arrows, so arrow shafts, and I'd rather drop them now than lose even more should I die. That is 36 agility. According to the Osiris wiki, this means that I gain 1% run energy every 4.2 seconds as opposed to 4.6 with 35. So I'm going to stop agility now and then head off to the wellness to the boneyard to get big bones and then train my prayer that way. I think that's going to be a wrap on this episode. So here are my stats. Next episode we're going to be doing some prayer training.